What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Sorry about the delay, you guys. My computer's running kind of slow today. But welcome. Happy Monday to you all. I want to remind you guys that tomorrow at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, I will be interviewing Oliver Twixt from The Circle. Now, you guys, if you've been following my channel for a long time, then you know that Oliver, this will be my third time interviewing Oliver. And I love me some Oliver. That's my little boo thing. So we're going to be having, it's going to be a quick chat. It's not going to be a long interview because he's doing a lot of press tomorrow. But child, you know, he made time for me. So we're going to be talking to him tomorrow. And just to remind you guys of that. And also do not forget that tonight is the Whether You Like It or Not panel. We will be at T's house tonight. So going over to Giving You the Real Tea, that is where we're going to be tonight. So with that being said, with no further ado, hey y'all, hey, sorry about that. Okay, y'all know I'm a little late today, so we're gonna have to make this not quick, but you know, I can't linger because you know we have the Whether You Like It or Not panel, but I wanted to if I didn't come late, I wasn't gonna be able to come at all because I had something to do after work. I went out to dinner with some coworkers, and so I knew that I knew it was gonna be late. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get it in, but I said, oh my gosh, I have a little bit of time, so let me try to slide it in because we got a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot going on that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So let me say hi to everybody. Hey Tam, what's up, Cool Gamer, Lock Queen, Lemon Kush, hey Creative Diva. What's up, Kenneth? Hey. Thank you so much. You didn't get the notification. Y'all know how these notifications are. Listen, there's 41 people in the chat. If y'all could please hit the like button. Y'all know the more likes I get, the engagement goes up. It sends out more notifications to the people. So please, and thank you. Queen of Harlem. Hey, I like that. Okay, Queen of Harlem. Hey. Brandon, what's up, my love? Hey, C. Golden. Xavier, what's up? Pat Pointer, Corray, Montrez, and Morgan. Anybody that's up in the Raptors that didn't come down to say hi. Hi anyway. Hey, you can come down and say hi. We don't bite around here. Hey Nikki, I think I just saw you pop up. Hey Nikki. Something I was gonna say and I lost my train of thought just that quick. All right, y'all, let's jump in. I'm putting my thumbnail up right now. Okay, the thumbnail is in there. Members, a video. I'm gonna be uploading a video tonight before I go to bed. So members, be on the lookout for that. It's not gonna be a long video, but it's some information for you guys. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. So listen, let me tell y'all. Last night on the season, it's not the season finale. Next week is the season finale. But on last night on the episode of Real Housewives of Potomac, Karen, the Grand Dame, let us know that she has a 4-wick candle that she is releasing for the holidays. Now listen, y'all know me. Y'all know I looked it up. Now y'all know I got the Grand Dame. Y'all know I have the 3-wick candle. Remember I bought the 3-wick candle. I was telling y'all about that yesterday. And the 3-wick candle was a little expensive, right? It was like, I felt like I was exaggerating when I said $70. But then when I looked up how much the 4-wick candle was, I said, no, I probably wasn't exaggerating. It probably is exactly what I said it was. So it's the 4-wick candle. I went to her website last night, right? Actually, I'm lying. I didn't go to her website. Mims went to her website. We were over at Make It Make Sense house, and Mims went onto the website. And the 4-wick candle is $130. So I said, nope, I must not have been exaggerating when I said it was $70, child. I must not have been exaggerating. So I'm letting y'all know now that I'm officially taking donations for me to get a Ladam 4-wick candle. I'm just telling y'all, I am officially taking donations for the 4-wick candle. Now, I found out today that she's running a 50% off sale. She is running a 50% off sale. So it looks like the 4-wick candle going to end up costing what the 3-wick candle was if you get in on the 50% off for Valentine's Day. For the next 2 weeks, it's 50% off. So I'm officially taking donations. Queen said donations. I was subbed to your channel. Somehow I realized I was unsubbed the other day. Your participation on men's panel. I went and searched you. Thank you so much for coming back. Listen, y'all know YouTube plays that game. They unsub. I tell y'all all the time, y'all please go back and check all of the people that you think you subscribe to, you used to be subscribed to, because YouTube will unsubscribe you. One day Abby hit me up and was like, girl, how about YouTube unsubscribe me from you? Now, y'all know, first of all, me and Abby friends in real life. That's my sis. Number one. Number two, she a mod. How YouTube? How sway? How you gonna unsubscribe her from a channel she's a mod on? Hello. So YouTube play them games. So I'm just telling y'all, YouTube plays them games. But anyway, I'm playing, y'all. Y'all know I'll be asking y'all for no money. I'm playing. I mean, if you giving it, I'm gonna take it. But I'm joking. But I probably will get that 50% off and get me one, because the candles smell good. Look, y'all know I love my candles. Y'all know that I love my candles, and y'all know that I'm a candle connoisseur, and it smells good. That Bohemian thing, whatever it's called, Bohemian Fire or whatever, the candle smells good. And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Moving on. Anyway, we have an update. TJ Holmes, I don't know if I told y'all that. I can't look. It's been a while since I've been live and did a tribe meeting, so I got to make sure I'm getting all these things in. TJ Holmes and Amy, they fired. They fired. That's it. It's a wrap. They went to mediation, and at the end of the mediation, ABC said thank you for your service, and that was pretty much the way it ended. Okay, they said thank you for your service. Okay. Now they said they can come up with some. They said that they was gonna try. Amy, rumors were, yeah, we're gonna get to that, Miss Aquarius. We gonna get to it, girl. Rumor is, the rumor is that she said that she would sue if she was disciplined worse than he was disciplined. Well, y'all got the equal discipline. So now I will say this. He don't have no lawsuit, because the more and more information, well, y'all know I didn't go to nobody's law school, child. Wear your mask, people. COVID is still out. Okay, thank you, Janae. You know, Janae is our resident med, so if she's telling y'all, she knows something. So make sure that y'all are still wearing y'all masks, please. I know I've gotten very lax. I have masks at work in my drawer, brand new masks that I bought at the beginning of the school year, and I'm not using them. So I need to get back and be more diligent. So with all of that being said, the fact that so many stories are coming out about him having these affairs with subordinates, the executive producer and stuff like that, I feel like ABC is well within their rights to say thank you, but no thank you. Now, Amy, I don't know. You might have an argument, girl, but you might want to just let this one go. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, girl, but that's what had happened. Okay. I reported last week that Rich Dollaz from Love and Hip Hop, his daughter was actually arrested. They're going to probably end up dropping the charges. Again, I didn't go to nobody's law school, you know. Thank you. Hey, see, I love me. That's my hair usher. My hair usher said he's gonna start passing the collection plate. My hair usher said that he is gonna start passing the collection plate. Okay, he said that's the jump start for the candle. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Y'all know I'm gonna have an unboxing, because y'all know I'm about that candle. I'm gonna have my unboxing when I get my 4-wick candle, girl. So, oh yeah, Corey, she's definitely gonna be all right. That's why I said she might want to just let this go, because she'll be all right. She'll get a job within the next couple of months. She'll be all right. And I'm sure she got a settlement from ABC. Now, he might not have got no money, but she probably got a little check to say, girl, go on somewhere, leave us alone, you know. But we'll see, child. Now, sorry, y'all. So, Rich Dollaz, like I said, his daughter. So what it sounds like, I did the quick drop on it, but what it sounds like is that his daughter had a restraining order out against her ex-boyfriend / father of her child. Now, her child is only 3 months old, so whatever happened in this relationship went south pretty recently, like within the last 8 months, I guess, because, you know, she had to get pregnant at some point, you know. But she had a restraining order out against him. And what happened was she said that she had just started a new job working security down to the Kroger, right? And that the ex-boyfriend and a friend of his showed up at her job. Now she said she didn't understand how they even knew where she was working because she had just started working there. She'd only been there a couple of days. So that was already a little suspicious that they showed up at her job when she has an active restraining order at a job she just started. She said then she tried to get away from them, meaning she fled. It's on some capacity she fled. She ran from them. She said because it looked like one of them was reaching for something and she wasn't sure what they was reaching for. So she ran. And then at some point in this situation, she turned around, she took out her weapon, and she pow-powed to the car. Now, nobody was hit. All she did was I think she hit the car, busted out the tail light or something. She hit the car. But she was arrested. Now, she was out on bail. I have not gone back to get an update, but it sounds to me like them charges are going to probably end up getting dropped because it doesn't make sense to me that she had a restraining order. This man showed up uninvited at her job that she just had with somebody else. Now, he did end up coming back and he told the police that the only reason why he was there was to bring her some money. Sir, you had no reason because this is a night job. Did I add that part? This was at night. Sir, explain to me. There was no reason for you to be there at night at her job to give her anything. You have a restraining order. I'm sure that there's a process that you go through the court, or you could drop it off at her mama house when she's not there, or something if it was really that serious. Okay, so I feel like those charges are going to end up getting dropped. She didn't hit him. She didn't hurt nobody. I mean, all she did was hurt the car, and he was wrong. He had no reason to be there. She lives in Mississippi, so that's one of them, Second Amendment states. I feel like as long as the weapon was legally licensed and all that, she should be good. That's how I feel about it. But I mean, from where I sit, I don't feel like she did nothing wrong, child. Did the mama actually get convicted? I never really followed that story. I know that the mama was in trouble. Excuse me, hold on, let me blow my nose. I know that the mama was in trouble because didn't the mama pow her ex-husband? I remember that on the show because he was flying down there and he was worried about the woman going to jail. But then there was no seat. They didn't do a follow-up the next season because that was on the last season of Love and Hip Hop New York, right? We haven't had a Love and Hip Hop New York since that happened. So I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what ever happened. I don't know what ever happened. I may have to do. I was going to do some research because I thought. When I first saw the story, I had to refresh my memory. I had to refresh my memory to remember. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so I had to refresh my memory to remember anyway. Okay. I forgot. This is what we do when we get a cash app around here. Yeah, money on the floor, money on the floor. Ow. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that's what we do. Oh, y'all. Ooh. I got the sound bite. I don't even know when I'm going to play it, but I got it. I got the sound bite that I've been trying to get. Ooh, I got it. Now, like I said, I don't even know when I'm going to play it, but baby, I got it. I'm going to play it before we get off of here. I'm going to play the sound bite before we get off of here because y'all know I've been trying to get this sound bite forever. Oh, okay. I'm going to play it before we get off of here. Okay. So that's what's going on with that. And then T.I. and Tiny, their lawsuit was thrown out. Well, I'm sorry. It was a mistrial in their lawsuit, their copyright infringement against the company that made the dolls that look like the OMG, that made the OMG dolls that look like the OMG girls. Now, a lot of people upset about this being thrown out. A lot of people feel like the judge was being a little too hasty, that it was a bit much about it getting thrown out. But I hope they refile because a lot of the jurors are speaking out, and a lot of the jurors felt like that they had a very strong case. So I feel like maybe they were on their way to actually winning their case. So I hope they refile it because it looked like they had a really strong case from what I could tell. Okay. Hey, Queen Diva, what's up? Hey, Gina. Why ain't she called the people to say he violated the TRO? Well, Abby, in that moment when the boy is there and you tried to run away and he chased you, when you calling the people? Like in the moment you defend yourself and then you call the people later. She called the police. Nobody called the police on her. She called the police after they left. So he came back when he came back around, he didn't have when he came back by himself and he didn't have a guy with him, and that's when he told the police, "Oh, I was just here to bring her some money. I was just here to bring her some money." So personally, I mean, like in that moment, I don't feel like that you stop and call the police in that moment. I feel like you make sure that you're safe, and then you worry about calling the people. I think the company better settle. I think what they'll probably end up doing is settling out of court, honestly, because again, a lot of the jurors said, listen, they had a very strong case. Um, I have the let me see. I would have to scroll back so far. What? Where's my? Oh, here it is. So, but anyway, but yeah, so I feel like the company may want to just go ahead and settle with them and keep it moving because it's gonna be expensive for both of them. To come back and try it again, child. Exactly, Xavier. Exactly. Like if the person, if this is somebody you have a TRO out against and you legitimately have a fear for your safety, and this person shows up at night on your job with another person, and she said she ran and they pursued her. So you tried to remove yourself from the situation and they followed you. I mean, I'm sorry. I just feel like you defend yourself first, you ask questions later, child. Okay. Condolences go out to Cindy Williams, who played Shirley on Laverne and Shirley. Remember, we just had this whole conversation a few weeks ago about Laverne and Shirley. Um, um, Marshall, Penny Marshall, she died a few years ago. I believe she had cancer. So she died a few years ago, and now Cindy Williams has passed away. So I believe she was 75. They just made that announcement today. Um, so condolences, condolences, condolences. You didn't even okay, email me, my love. I'm sorry. Let me check on that. Let me check on that. Okay. I'm sorry, my love. Yeah, email me. Email me. Tell me when you email me, tell me what day again, and I'll check on the gift. Some of the gifts, I told y'all some of the gifts were late going out. So yours might have been one of the late ones going out, but I'll check. I will definitely check. Um Also, condolences going out to Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley announced yesterday that his son has passed away. Um, I feel for him. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I'm sorry. I feel for him because he just seemed like he was really, really heartbroken. He took to social media yesterday to announce that his son had passed away, his son Brandon. If you watched his reality show, then you know that you know who Brandon is. Brandon, now the thing you know about Ricky Smiley, if you know him, if you've been following him, Ricky Smiley, he has a lot of kids that he claims a lot of kids that aren't biologically his, but Brandon is one of his biological children. Um, also, they have not said what the cause of death was at this time, but he's Ricky Smiley went live yesterday to announce the death. He said he was okay, but then he came back on live today and was like, "Yeah, I'm not okay. Like the shock is setting in. It's real. I'm realizing that it's real." And he said it. He described it as it felt like somebody was just crushing in his chest, and he was like, "I just can't breathe. I just can't." Um, and They haven't said what happened, Kenneth, but if you watch the show, you know that his son did struggle with substance abuse problems. And what he said was that his mother had talked to his son yesterday on Sunday morning, and he was going to go to church with his grandmother. And he said he would go to church with her. And when he called back, Ricky Smiley said when his mother called back to get the address of where he was staying. So that tells me something right there, that they didn't know where he was staying. To get the address of where he was staying, he didn't answer the phone. And then shortly after that, they found out that he was gone. So we don't know anything more than that. But then Ricky Smiley started, he started sort of rambling, right? Because again, he probably don't need to be going live. But I understand why he went live, because he basically was like, please, I'm getting all of your texts, I'm getting all of your phone calls. I just need a minute. Please don't keep texting me. Please don't keep, like, I'm gonna get to everybody. I just gotta process. So I feel like he went live to tell everybody, like, I get it. Thank you. I'm seeing it, but I just really need to process. But he started rambling, and then he started talking about his youngest son. He said, I'm struggling to keep my youngest son alive. He said, he's got his struggles, and he's dealing with depression and anxiety, and I'm struggling to keep him alive. So the more he talked, that's what it sounded like. But I certainly don't want to put anything out there because I do not know what happened. But the more he talked, it sounded like it may be something along those lines. So, okay, boo. Okay, thank you for being here. I have to check all notifications. As I'm departing, I hear the news about Ricky Smiley's son. Definitely put him on my put him in son. Yeah, please, yeah, y'all just keep him in prayer, because you could tell if you looked at that video, he was just distraught. He was just distraught. The one that went into the army. I think the youngest one, isn't the youngest one the one that went into the military? Because the oldest one was the one that wanted to be a comedian with when you saw him on a reality show, and he has a child. And Ricky said that he hasn't seen his grandchild since Halloween. So he said, well, maybe, maybe I'll see he was like, maybe I'll get to see my grandchild finally, because I haven't seen her since Halloween. Like, again, he was just rambling, Thank you, Renette, sending flowers to my YouTube faves who make exhausting work days like today better. Love you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, because, baby, I had me a day today. So I appreciate the love. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, Renette. I appreciate you so much. Today was one of them days, y'all. Them kids. Ooh, them churn. Ooh, them churn. Okay. Okay. Youngest one at Alabama State. I didn't really follow them. Like, I watched his reality show, but I didn't like watch it. I didn't watch it every week religiously. Like, I watched it, and then I would miss a few episodes, and I'd watch it. So I honestly don't, off the top of my head, I don't know. My mom said that Ricky was on SM saying it's too much with the calls and texts. But my thing is, how can we tell a man that's grieving how to take it? Prayers for the family. On SM. What's SM? Yeah, that's what he said. He asked people to please stop. He asked people to stop calling him and stop texting him. He said, I will get back to everybody. He was like, I promise I will get back to everybody, but please, please, please. What's up, El Taddy? Malik, he's a student at Alabama State. Yeah, he said that his youngest, social media. Okay. He said that his youngest son is struggling as well with some things. So, but he's got to keep them all in prayer. Keep them all in prayer, because he definitely, like, you could see it. I mean, you could just see that he was distraught. You could just see it. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. All right. El Teddy, I sent you something earlier today too. Okay. All right. So we always talk about black girl magic. We got some black girl magic, and we have some black boy magic. I'm going to start with the black girl magic, and then I'm going to end with the black boy magic, because we always do black boy magic. I mean, black girl magic. The black girl magic is local. Yeah, with the band. The Black Girl Magic is local. So if you are in the DMV area, this is for my DMV people. This is for my DMV people. There is a strip mall that has recently opened. It opened about 3 weeks ago. A friend of mine knows the owner, knows the woman who bought the property. She bought a abandoned strip mall in Northeast DC on Channing Street. Um, it's on Channing Street. She had a big grand opening about 3 weeks ago, and it's a strip mall that is full of. It is the whole mall is full of black owned women, black owned businesses, and they have a little bit of everything there. Of course, they have people that do hair, they have people that sell clothes, they have people that have natural brands and things like that. So if you really, Kenneth, oh, that's not too far. McLean isn't too far down the road. But if you guys are, if y'all my DC people, my local DC people, go check them out and support them. It's in Northeast DC, and like I said, a friend, one of my really good friends, knows the woman who bought the whole strip mall, and she refurnished it and refurbished it. Excuse me, and every single business is a black owned business by a woman. It's a female black owned business. So please go out and support them, please, and thank you. Now the Black Boy Magic, the Super Bowl is set. Yesterday we had the NFC East and the AFC East championship games, and the Philadelphia Eagles are going to the Super Bowl playing against thank you, El Teddy. Hold on. Against the Kansas City Chiefs, and history has already been made because for the first time in NFL history, we will have two black starting quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts. Also, Jalen Hurts' manager, who is a black woman, I do not have her name in front of me, who is a black woman, becomes the first black agent to represent a starting quarterback in the Super Bowl. So we listen. I know the NFL. I ain't about to sit here and debate y'all about the NFL. I ain't doing it, but we got some black girl, black boy magic working. Okay, Kenneth. Well, congratulations on the move. And yeah, that's not too far down the road. That's not too far down the road. Um, Black Girl Magic, El Teddy dropped in the chat. Star Andrews becomes the first black female to medal at a U.S. figure skating championship in over 30 years. Was the last person Debbie Thomas? I used to love me some Debbie Thomas. Debbie Thomas kind of, y'all know she had some mental health issues. She became a doctor, but then she sort of had some mental health issues. You saw it on Fox 5, but didn't get the name of the mall. I don't have the name of it. I just know the address. It's at 2201 Channing Street, Northeast, Washington, D.C. 2201 Channing Street, Northeast, Washington, D.C. Hold on, let me see. Is this the name of it? Hold on. I don't know if this is no. But that's a picture of those are all of the owners. Those are all of the owners of the different stores, boutiques, etc. All of those are the women being pictured. So again, if you guys could go out and support them, that would be great. Thank you, El Teddy. Yeah, Debbie had some issues. She was living in a camper. Yeah, she definitely and I think she either lost her medical license or was getting ready to lose it. It was really sad. It was really sad because Debbie Thomas, I remember when she was the belle of the ball. So I definitely hated hearing that. You know what, T. Jones, don't do that. Don't do that. The QB from Kansas City, funny looking. He looked like he bring potato salad with raisins to the cookout. He can't electric or cha-cha slide. Listen, Patrick Mahomes is definitely the one that you tell him bring sodas, okay? You definitely tell Patrick Mahomes it's okay for him to bring the sodas, okay? You don't want him making the potato salad. You don't. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You don't want him to make. It's called the Spice Suite. Thank you, Miss Sharon. It's called the Spice Suite. So again, if you are in the DMV, if you know anybody in the DMV, y'all know how we gotta do. We gotta support us, buy us. I'm gonna go. I think I might try to check them out. I can't go this weekend because I'm actually gonna be Not gonna be in town this weekend. I may be able to go Saturday morning. Maybe I'll either go by Friday when I get off work, or maybe Saturday morning, and I'll do an unboxing. I'll pick up some things and I'll show you guys. I'll get some artifacts and I'll go through that with you guys. I'll show you guys some stuff. Okay. All right. All right, child. Please, it's 107 people in the chat. Please hit that like button if you have not. I hope we're at like 70 likes. Maz, let me know if we're at like 70 likes. Okay. I'm not doing this with you, El Teddy, and the Jalen Hurts lust. You heard about it too, correct? Yeah, if y'all, you one of my DMV people. If you were in the DMV, y'all please let me know. Please, and thank you. All right, let's get into some. All right, we got a lot of. Okay, child, we got Black Boy Magic. All right, old news, but it's come back up. I told y'all this months ago that Common and Jennifer Hudson rumored to be dating. They filmed a movie last summer. Seems like that the movie spilled over into the real deal. So, like, allegedly they are dating. That rumor is coming back up. So I guess they dating, child. I don't think I care, but I guess they dating. What's up, Auntie T? Hey, Auntie T, Trisha, how you doing, my love? Yeah, the Spice Sweet. I like that name too. That's cute. That's cute. Nene's son. All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about Nene's son, y'all. Let's talk about Nene's son. Nene's son did a video that is a trend on TikTok that says, if I miss this shot, then I'm gay. Right? So he throws the paper at the basket, he misses, and then he gives you a whole, and then he sachets off. And a lot of people, y'all notice I did not report on it, right? Because I never thought that was him coming out. Now, I could have been wrong, but I didn't think that was him telling us that he was gay. I feel like he was doing the TikTok and he was joking, and it was what it was. Nene, who's guest hosting the Breakfast Club this week, said that he's not gay. He was just doing a TikTok challenge. But yeah, he lost 100 pounds. He lost 100 pounds. So congratulations to him on that. He's healthier after he had his medical incident. So congratulations to him. He probably lost a lot of weight in the hospital. But congratulations to him. Now let me say this. Oh shoot, that's a new one. Damn, I'm sorry. So let me say this. See, this is where people be getting themselves in trouble and be lying about stuff. He may have been trying to tell us something. He may not have been trying to tell us something. But as soon as he posted the video, y'all know they posted a screenshot of his comment section where Nene put the clapping hands emoji underneath it, as if to say, congratulations, I'm proud of you, whatever. But Nene today was like, I didn't know anything about it. I was traveling. People were calling me to tell me. Nene, girl. Again, I don't care. And if that was his way of coming out, and maybe he, is backpedaling off of it because there's too much attention or whatever, that's fine. But I don't know, y'all. Let's just say this. If he's saying that he's straight, that's fine. I mean, if he's not saying that he's gay, that's fine. But let's not be surprised if 6 months from now, he looking like E.J. Johnson. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. We can see you in the comment section, Nene, with the hand clap emoji. You are a verified account, ma'am. Nobody is spoofing you. It is a verified account. But again, I don't care. But let's just say I will not be surprised if 6 months from now we see him walking down Peachtree hand in hand with somebody, a man that is. Okay? But Nene, don't be hand clapping in the comment section and now you down to the Breakfast Club talking about something. I was out of town. I didn't know anything about it. they had to call me and tell me that my son came out as gay. And I said he did. Really? I didn't know. Girl. Anyway, child. Teddy said we don't want him. Xavier said we don't want him. Kenneth said we don't want him. Listen, y'all can't just be giving him back. Not the Rainbow Coalition vehemently denies his entry into the compound. Nah, y'all can have him. Moving on. Don't try to band him up. Nah. He said he yours. He said he yours. You could be out of town and still watch TikTok. That's not how it works. Right, Abby, right. Okay. Anyway, child, like Abby said, we see you in the comments, ma'am. We see you in the comments, ma'am. Do I think he is or not? I'm like I said, I'm not gonna say he is or he isn't. I'm gonna just say I won't be surprised if it comes back that he is. That's all I'm gonna say. I just won't be surprised. So I don't know. I know I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like in the grand scheme of things, I don't care. All right, you guys. Okay, I got about 20 more minutes. I have a couple of shit we did not ask for. It's 125 people in the chat. First of all, please hit the like button. If you have not, I appreciate y'all. But for the people who are new here, we have a segment here we like to call shit we did not ask for. Okay. If you are a member, you have the emoji. If you are a member, you have the emoji. If you are not a member, you can still play the game. It's a 1 in the chat if it's something you asked for. It's a 2 in the chat if it's something you did not ask for. And it's a 3 in the chat if it's a hell no, I didn't ask for that. Okay. Now we have 2 tonight. Okay. Before I forget, again, to my members, everybody that's lit up in green, shout out to you guys. There will be a video tonight, so be on the lookout for it. There'll be a members only video. It's an announcement. Do not forget that tomorrow I will be interviewing Oliver from The Circle, and tonight, whether you like it or not, panel over to Terrence's house. Okay, let's get into the first stuff we did not ask for. Okay, y'all ready? The first shit we did not. Oh, and don't forget, I am taking donations for my Ladam 4-wick candle. Okay. Oh, I got to scroll all the way back up because I got this one last week. Okay. Here is the first shit we did not ask for. Now, El Teddy, you are the resident expert on all things snacks related. So I need your input on this one. Chips Ahoy has announced a limited edition Sour Patch chips. So instead of chocolate chips, they're going to be Sour Patch gummies. Sour Patch gummies. El Teddy, you are the resident snack expert. Did we ask for this in our Chips Ahoy? Did we ask for this in our Chips Ahoy? I see 3s. I see 2. Do I see any 1s? Do I see any 1s? Oh, Nikki said absolutely not. Absolutely not. El Teddy said hell no. Well, if El Teddy said hell no, then I have to go with the El Teddy. I have to go with the El no. El Teddy said hell no. Hell no. That's what El Teddy has said. El Teddy has said hell to the no. To the no. I don't see any 1s. No 1s. There are no 1s. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all keep letting me forget to play my Make It Rain when we get a super chat. We got 2 super chats. I gotta make it rain, y'all. I gotta make it rain, y'all. Keep forgetting to remind me to make it rain. I gotta keep forgetting to make it rain, child. All right, that was for the second super chat because we making it rain. We making it rain. I'm getting my candle. Y'all. Ooh, getting the candle. All right. So here's the second shit we did not ask for. unlike LaDom, that I'm here for, because I'm gonna get my 4-wick candle. She by Sheree is having a Valentine's Day collection. She has added a Valentine's Day collection, man, for you guys. And she said, y'all come on over to She by Sheree. I'm gonna read you what it says. It said, hey boos, spread some love and best wishes with our new She by Sheree Valentine's Day collection. Find all the perfect gifts for your loved ones, from AirPod cases, water bottles, blanket, wine tumbler, and more. Perfect for this special day. Let me tell you what you better not do for Valentine's Day for me. Okay? Any man that is trying to date me, interested in dating me, or wanting to date me, let me tell you what you better not buy me for Valentine's Day. None of this shit. None of this. None of this. You better not buy me a water bottle, a coffee cup, an AirPod case. You might get away with the wine tumbler. You might get away with the wine tumbler. And I don't even know what that other thing is. You better not buy me none of this for Valentine's Day. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what you better not get me for Valentine's Day. Okay? And if you do get it, it better be like Chanel. Give me a Chanel water bottle. Don't give me a She by Sheree water bottle. She stayed trying to pass off merch as a fact. Right. Because, ma'am, you were supposed to be making fashion. Why do we have water bottles when we really want joggers? Spring, summer. Where are the spring, summer joggers? Not what in the Dollar Tree. Not what in the Dollar Tree. Child. I already put Sheree in a box and closed the closet. Child. So that's the stuff we did not ask for segment of this. Now, let's get into, we have a little bit, we got some Real Housewives tea we need to get into. I'm going to give y'all the small stuff first, and then we're going to end with the one that just dropped right before I went live, honey. That's the side chick Valentine's Day collection, because what the hell? Right. And even as the side chick, you still better come. I might not get my gift until February the 15th, 16th, 17th, but you still better come better than that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I get emails from her every day, but I haven't tried ordering anything because I heard people pay for stuff and never got it. Not them $200 t-shirts. I know they better. I know they better. See, El Teddy, you about to get timed out. You a mod. I can't time you out. El Teddy, don't you come here with that mess. I told you I want the candle. That is shit we asked for. I want the candle. I want the 4-wick candle, and I'm taking collections. I already have $19.99 towards it. Okay. Well, actually, I have $29.99 towards it. Don't play with me. El Teddy coming in here with that mess. See, y'all say I pick on El Teddy, but see, when he do stuff like that, he already know how I feel about Kern. He know how I feel about her. They need to make an apprentice type show for these failed housewives businesses. Robin had She by Sheree, Lisa Wu, Nene. Child. Sheree is the original Jen Shaw, taking people's info and getting nothing from it but scams. How much is the candle? Well, okay. So regular price, I think they said is $130, but it's on sale for 50% off for the Valentine's Day. So that's gonna be my Valentine's Day gift to myself, I guess, since I ain't got no Valentine to give me no gift. But anyway, Giselle's makeup, yep, every hue beauty, honey, every hue beauty. So the first little bit of Real Housewives of news that I have, the Real Housewives of New York Legacy. Now, for those of you who don't remember that the Real Housewives of New York Legacy was supposed to be all the old housewives that people really like, but 65 plus shipping and handling. Okay, it's 65. So I'm halfway there. I'm almost halfway there. I almost got my candle. Okay. But the Legacy, it says that Bravo is putting it on hold, that Bravo is just, they're bored with it. They're not giving it a budget. They're not spending any money on it. And She's coming out with a 5-wick candle. That's now that's a lie. 5-wick is just a lie. 5-wick is a lie. It'll tell you I'm not paying $130 for the wallet. I mean, Lord, for the wallet. I'm not paying $130 for the candle. It's on sale for 50% off. If she can afford to sell it on sale for 50% off, that's what the price really should be to begin with, child. Oh, hell no. Even Yankee Candle ain't that expensive. The candle must go on to scent the whole house for the year. It better. This candle better greet you at the door. So, gotta make me lose my train of thought. Oh, so it seems like this whole legacy situation ain't happening. I don't know. It doesn't sound like we're gonna get now. I've never watched the New York franchise, so I don't care. I mean, I'm not missing nothing because it was never my thing. I think Niecy tried to get me into it. I watched a couple of episodes with her, one while she was living here. I think we watched a couple of episodes together, and she was trying to explain to me who was who and what was what, and tried to get me, together. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But that's what it was. That's the situation. I personally don't care. Then we had this debacle. Well, I ain't gonna say it was a debacle. We had this situation that had happened at the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip season 4. Again, I've done a couple of videos on this as well, but let me go ahead and get y'all caught up on that. So Brandi Glanville got into a situation with Carolyn Manzo, and what we have since found out is that Brandi tried to kiss her. Carolyn didn't want Brandi to kiss her, and a situation ensued in which Brandi was sent to a hotel to be separated from the rest of the cast, and Carolyn insisted on an investigation. She was filing sexual harassment charges against Brandi. Brandi was then sent home. Carolyn voluntarily went home, allegedly because the cast was supporting Brandi and not supporting her because they felt like she was just doing too damn much. Brandi didn't mean nothing by it. She wasn't trying to cause no problems, and she just meant, and that they felt like she was doing too much. Now, I wasn't there, so I cannot say how harmless this was or was not. Okay? I can't tell you what it was or was not. But what I will say is this. We know how Brandi can be. We know Brandi can be brash, Brandi can be rude, and she's usually drunk. If Brandi approached Carolyn in a sexual manner that made her uncomfortable, and she told Brandi she was uncomfortable, or told Brandi she didn't want to kiss her, or she said no, and Brandi did it anyway, then Carolyn was 100% within her rights to file a complaint. Because here's the issue. If it had been a man, we wouldn't be questioning it. If a man who was, and I don't know if Brandi was drunk, I'm just saying she usually is, had approached a woman to kiss her and she said no, and he did it anyway, we would have a problem with it. And what we have got to stop doing is we've got to stop with the double standards. And because it's 2 women, it's not a problem. No, it's still a problem. Now, I don't know. I'm only going by what's being reported. And this is all alleged. And this is my opinion based on the alleged information. But I do not know if that's what really happened. But that is what is being reported. Every time we get the story, we get more information added. And so that's the latest information that I have, is that Brandi kissed her, and Carolyn didn't want her to and was uncomfortable, and she made a complaint to HR. That's what I was told. And again, if you know Brandi Glanville like I know Brandi Glanville, there's probably a 95% probability that she was drunk and or drinking when this went down. Again, I don't know Carolyn Manzo because I never watched whatever show she was on, or at least not the seasons that she was on there. And they, people are saying that she wasn't a nice, likable person. I don't know. Brandi is a mess, and no means no. Caroline is Brandi's type. Ooh. I agree, don't violate anyone's personal space. Yeah, so again, that is what's being reported, but they were on the last day of filming, so, or the last day or two of filming, so I'm sure we're going to get the whole breakdown once it comes out. But here's the problem. They haven't even given us the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Season 3 yet. So they had done filming Season 4, and they haven't even given us a release date for Season 3, or at least the last time I checked. Now, we saw the trailer at BravoCon. Remember, they dropped the trailer, but I feel like if you have the trailer and y'all are done filming, what's the holdup, Bravo? What's going on? Because you're releasing it on Peacock anyway. So what's the deal? You don't put it on Bravo until later. So why is it not on Peacock already? Now maybe they're gonna wait until the Real Housewives of Miami. They filmed the reunion for the Real Housewives of Miami last week. So that season is wrapping up. We know that I think the season finale might be either next week or the week after next. So that season is wrapping up, but it's a streaming site. You can drop it. Like, it's not going to interfere. Hello? I think they're waiting for Salt Lake City, Miami, and Potomac to finish. They do have a lot going on, don't they, DeMille? Because New Jersey starts next week, right? Doesn't New Jersey start next week, y'all? I think it does. I know it's in February, but I think it's next week. I know it wasn't the first week. I think it's next week, but I'm going to double check. Xavier, or one of my Real Housewives people, can y'all double check the release date for New Jersey, please? And thank you. Salt Lake City is finishing up their reunion. They really only need a 2-part reunion. I really hope they didn't drag this thing out for 3 parts. I think tomorrow, Wednesday might be the last day. So I think they're done. That's why I think New Jersey starts next week. Or New Jersey, or next week might be the last. Anyway, yeah. And then Potomac will be finishing up in a month, because next week is the finale, and I'm sure we're going to get a 3-part reunion. So that's a month. Real Housewives of Atlanta doesn't premiere until May. So we're going to get between Potomac ending at the late February. Then we're going to have February, March, April, and then May it's the 7th. So it's next Wednesday. Okay, thank you. So it's next Wednesday. That's what I thought. Okay. Now the last little bit of tea, this some big tea right here. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I'm gonna play it for y'all. Oh, Kenneth! Oh, Kenneth! See, my head Ursha love me. My head Ursha love me. Y'all, I got the money for my candle. Kenneth just cashed at me the money for my candle. Thank you. I guess y'all loving on me today. Y'all know I don't say people legal names, but you know who you are. You just cashed at me. You said towards my candle fund. Ooh, y'all love me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love y'all too. Love y'all back. Look at y'all loving on me today. Yes, I got enough for the candle and shipping and handling. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm ordering my candle today because it's 50% off. So I'm ordering the candle today. Thank y'all. Mwah. Ooh, y'all love me. Okay. Y'all know I love Karen. Y'all know that's my girl, the Grand Dame. So we'll be having a great unboxing when I get it, honey. We're going to be having a great unboxing when I get it. Okay. That's what I picked up my phone to do, child. I picked up my phone so I could play y'all this voice clip, okay? Y'all, I want y'all to listen. All right.
Before we filmed seasons.
All right, here we go.
First of all, I was aware of the situation before we filmed season 7.
Right.
And because this young lady was so pressed to tell me and to tell you, Giselle,
yes,
I assume she told the whole cast.
Right, because she DM'd me.
Right. So all of season 7, I'm just like waiting for somebody to bring it up.
Because, you know, Karen is good for thinking she got some tea.
Right. Or anybody. I mean, like that's our life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready for it. I'm waiting for it. And so when we're in Mexico, and Ashley tells me that Karen, was talking about us, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is it.
Right.
And she talks about some blonde holding hand, him holding hands with a blonde in Georgetown that looks like Karen. I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Right. So that was, it was kind of comical to me. So then we go down that road. But however, I was already aware of the situation, and I expected to talk about it on season 7.
Right.
Now, the situation, when it was presented to me, was handled, was discussed.
Mm-hmm.
It was handled. It was something we had to work through,
Okay.
It was not something that it was just like, oh, okay, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
However, there are a lot of things that need to be cleared up with what's being said with what allegedly happened, which did not.
So that was, in case y'all didn't catch the voice, that was Robin addressing the rumors on Reasonably Shady podcast, where she admits Juan did have an affair and that she was fully aware of the affair, which and that she expected somebody on season 7 to bring it up because she felt like everybody had gotten the same DM that Giselle got. Now let's unpack some of this. First of all, everybody that said Karen was lying apologized because she wasn't. Now, we don't know what I don't know what the woman looked like. We may know what the woman looked like, but the woman that has been dropping tea is from Canada. So she may very well be blonde. We don't know her. She may be a blonde woman. And in Karen's mind, maybe they do look alike. I don't know. But did I not tell y'all that it was very reasonable that Juan could have been in Georgetown with somebody? Now, all that holding hands, walking down the street part, I told y'all I thought was a bit much. But it was very reasonable to think that they could have been that the story was true. That's number one. Number two, and here's where Juan not filming becomes a detriment. See, here's the problem, just Robin. If you really felt like somebody was going to drop the tea all season, then what you should have done was gotten in front of it. And either you and Juan should have filmed the scene when you were talking about infidelity and why all of a sudden you was worried about the infidelity. That's the first thing. The second thing is, you and Giselle could have filmed a scene about it. Y'all could have created a whole storyline about this. You could have had Giselle coming to you saying, Robin, girl, I need to share something with you. Somebody came into my inbox and dropped some tea. And I just feel like, as your friend, I need to let you know what's going on. And then you and Giselle could have had a whole conversation about it, saying, yeah, I know, me and Juana work, da 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 da. That's why the wedding hasn't happened yet. Then I would have explained why y'all hadn't gotten married yet. Why it had been 3 years and y'all still weren't married. See, you dropped the ball, Robin. You could have created a whole storyline around all of this. But because y'all don't want to film about yourselves and y'all so busy trying to put everybody else's business out there, you see what I'm saying? You missed a golden opportunity to give us a genuine storyline with you and Giselle. And Giselle could because that's probably exactly what Giselle did. It just wasn't any cameras around. Giselle probably called Robin up and was like, girl, some chick is all up in my inbox dropping, saying that Juan did da 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 da. Like, y'all should have filmed it. Hello. Why would Juan snap on her like that over the phone, knowing that he did cheat? Good question. I told y'all then that I felt like I said, me thinks he protests too much. Remember, I said that. I said that then. I said it on the panel last week. I said his reaction make me question, make me think it's true. Because I felt like he was doing a little too much. He was doing a little too much bravado and yelling at Robin. Because remember, he never said it wasn't true. He just said he was pissed off that they down there talking about him. He didn't say it wasn't true. He just was like, why are you calling me with this? Karen getting on my nerves. Karen don't want me to cuss her out. He didn't say it wasn't true. So Juan proposed to Robin all while still cheating on Robin. Yeah, because that was a storyline. Him proposing to Robin was them trying to keep Robin on the show. It was a storyline. Remember, and I know y'all don't believe me. Y'all don't like when I say this. Y'all don't like me bringing this up. I'm saying not everybody, but the people that, hate Monique. But remember, I told y'all then. That's season 5. Robin was out. Robin was not supposed to come back. Had Monique come back, Robin was gone. Because when Monique quit, all of them had already gotten their contracts. The people that Bravo was asking back had already gotten their contracts. Monique had gotten her contract. Everybody except for Robin. Robin had not gotten her contract. When Monique quit and asked to be let out of her contract, Bravo let her out of her contract. And that's when they contacted Robin. Robin at best would have been bumped down to friend of the show. They may have offered her friend of the show, but Robin did not have a contract. And so she needed to do something to keep the storyline. I think that's why Robin been going so hard this season, the way she's been going. Because Bravo probably was like, girl, you got to give us something. Robin is delusional, but everyone is getting the peen, but Robin including the assistant coach. Ooh. They say Giselle be begging for her to stay. Yeah, Giselle definitely is her biggest advocate. Giselle has saved Robin's job, and I think both of them have acknowledged that. Giselle has saved Robin's job. I ain't gonna say every season, but she's definitely saved Robin's job. Yeah. Oh, you know what, Nikki? That's a good point. Nikki said, remember last season when Robin was talking about being depressed and that she couldn't get out of bed? That was at the start of the panty and his cheating. You know what? Maybe it's connected. Maybe it was more to that depression and her not being able to get out of bed. No one said Karen yelled like a hit dog when they said she was cheating. She went off and the ladies, was that a sign of guilt? Wait a minute. No one said Karen yelled like a hit dog when they said she was cheating. She went off on the ladies. Was that a sign of guilt? It may have been. Listen, I told y'all last night that I think Karen might have stepped out a time or two. I ain't about to sit here and say Karen is innocent and no angel. I like her, but I ain't saying she no angel. She may very well have stepped out on Ray. I don't think it's what Sharice was saying. I don't think she was in no bathroom with no. I don't believe that, because Karen don't seem like the type that now, Karen seemed like she might sleep with the owner of the club, but she ain't gonna sleep with the busboy. And that's just, y'all can take that however y'all want, but that's my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. I ain't saying Karen won't sleep with the owner of the club, but I don't see her sleeping with the busboy. Y'all see her putting her good life with Ray in jeopardy over the busboy? Nah, I don't think so. Last but not least, and I hate to end on a bad note, but I have to get ready to get over here to the panel. I had another story, but we'll talk about that Wednesday, because I don't know if I'm do a quick. We're doing the interview tomorrow with Oliver, so I don't know about tomorrow. But Tyre Nichols, love your channel. Do you know what Robin's excuse is for Juan's name being on the hotel receipt? I don't want to join their Patreon to find out. Who's Patreon? Robin and Giselle got a Patreon, child. The only thing I could think of, thank you for the super chat, my love. Thank you. The only thing I could think of is he paid for the room. She said Robin admitted to the affair. I don't know if you were in here when I played the clip. Robin admitted that Juan had an affair. She admitted that is true, that he slept with this woman. So, I mean, his name was on the credit card receipt because he did it. Reasonably Shady got a Patreon, child. That's when she probably went to rehab. She realized she went too far then. I don't know. I don't think she did. I think like I said, do I think that she was on? I mean, do I think that she stepped out? Sure. Do I think that I just don't believe it, because I don't believe Sharice. So maybe that's what it is. Okay. So with that being said, no problem. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, my love. So like I said, I hate to end on a bad note, but Tyre Nichols, and I'm not here to litigate the case. I'm only here to give you guys some information on a possible motive, because I think for a lot of people, I think our biggest issue with the situation is why. Why would these men, not that there has to be a reason, but I think for a lot of us that was a question. And so a possible motive has been revealed as to why these officers pulled him over, why they did what they did. I did not watch the video, but from my understanding, in the video, you see him being pulled over, and then whatever happened, and then you see him running from the police, and you see the police pursue him, and then the situation escalated to his ultimately his death. So what is being alleged, because this is all alleged, but here's a possible motive. So what's being reported is it turns out that Tyre Nichols worked at FedEx, and Demetrius Haley's one of the police officers that murdered him. Ex and mother of his children worked at FedEx too. Demetrius took a picture of Tyre Nichols on the ground and sent it to his ex. All the officers involved went out bad over this man's personal issue. Tyre and his ex had a relationship. So what's being reported is that Tyre Nichols was involved with one of the officers' ex-girlfriend and mother of his child. Now, I don't know if the relationship went south. I don't know if he was just jealous that Tyre was dating him. Well, BAP, if the information turns out to be true, then they may charge with premeditation, because what it sounds like, if that information is true, then it sounds like he was targeted, and this was maybe it was only supposed to be, we're gonna rough him up a little bit, and then it escalated, right? Again, that is all alleged, but that is what is coming out, that that's the possible motive. That is what's being said is the possible motive. And again, I'm not gonna get into what happened and all that. We all know what happened, but that's what it sounds like. And again, this is all alleged, but is it a stupid motive? Yes, but now it makes a little bit more sense, because it's like you just decided one day that y'all were bored and y'all pulled this guy over. What's being said is that's why he ran, because he recognized the guy. Maybe there had been some threats, maybe there had been some incidents, who knows? But they said that is why he ran, because he recognized the guy and he knew something was up, and so he took off running. And he was I think they said he was like 100 yards from his house when this happened. He was in his neighborhood when this went down. That's why he was yelling for his mother. He was trying to get, he knew he was near his house. So it doesn't justify any of it, and it certainly doesn't make it make sense, because it's still senseless and stupid. But it may add some clarity to what happened. But yes, if they are able to prove that this was premeditated, then I'm sure they will up the charge to first degree murder, because that's premeditation. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta get over to I'm already late. I gotta get over to the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Y'all meet me over there at T's house. I'm gonna put the link on my community wall. But giving you the real tea, if you don't know, y'all head over there. We're gonna be having this whole Potomac conversation. I gotta go, y'all. Bye.